Hi there, and thanks for landing on this page. My name's Leigh Farnell. I just want to give you a brief overview of what we do at LFBB, Leigh Farnell Best Business. But it's not just about Leigh Farnell Best Business. It's about you. It's about leadership. It's about leading your best life. It's about you and leading for finance and future and a culture and a team that's thriving. So I've spent the last 40 years helping organizations, small, medium, and large, but particularly specializing in organizations with 30 people and more, as many as 90,000 people. But I want to talk to you about why you might want to consider picking up the phone or sending an email and saying, hey, Farnell, let's have a chat. First of all, what we do is customize, because you and your business is unique. The size of your business, where you're at with your business, the industry you're in, it's all unique. And what we need to do is to find out exactly where you see the opportunities for performing at the next level is. I think back to one of my managing directors I work with, David Horlock. We worked in 13 countries right across Asia, but it all started with David saying, I know our sales teams can perform better, that we need more consistency and we want a higher level of conversation with our customers, but doing that uniquely right across Asia. And of course, over the 2-3 years we worked together, we broke a whole range of sales records, but the program was customized. And that's what we do for you as well, is to drill down, diagnose and customize, and only work on those things and those areas you know will work for you and your business. The second thing is we bring 40 years of experience, 40 years of proven in the trenches experience with managing directors, boards, chief executives, chairman of boards, knowing that we have experience with an organization just like yours. So why don't you find out what we can do? So, hey, what have you worked in manufacturing? Have you worked in finance? Have you worked in banking? Have you worked in telecommunications? Whatever your industry is, ask us and we can tell you. And if we haven't, we'll let you know. But in most cases, we worked in pretty much all major industries and all major industry sectors. And so we can take what we've learned from those sectors and apply it with best practice. It really is exciting. Third thing to think about is our specialization in sales and growth. I've spent the last 25, 30 years working particularly with sales teams, companies that want to grow their sales, so that we apply science and method and systems to your sales and growth strategies. People say, Leigh, you make it so simple but understandable. And not only that, as the head of China, one of our clients said, Leigh, what you've done is you've made it scalable. You've broken it down into chunks that we can then teach. And as we teach it, it allows us to grow our sales team and grow our organization. It really is fantastic, our specialization in sales and growth. If that's here you want to look at, then you really should at least pick up the phone or send me an email and say, hey, let's have a free 15-minute chat. The fourth area that we really do specialize in and really passionate about is people and leadership. People, culture, and leadership. We say the speed of the group, the speed of the organization is determined by the speed of the leadership. And what we need to do and work with you on is to say, how do we help you optimize the leadership language, optimize the culture of your organization. If it's a little dysfunctional or off the rails at the moment, we know how to bring it back on board. We've literally just finished with a charity, an educational charity, where we work with the leadership group and made fantastic inroads into high performance, a new language, a language of cooperation, a language of what we call co-creation, a language of collective best practice and collective brain power, a language of trust and openness, a language that wasn't there before. And so we've made a great difference there. And I know we could do the same for you. If people and leadership and culture is the area you want to look at, then really do give us a call and tap in on the 40 years experience and the 400 different clients we've worked with in just those areas: people, leadership, and culture. The fifth thing that really does make us stand out is what we call systems, stickability, and sustainability. What we do is not just talk rah-rah and hype, but we actually design and embed new systems, improved systems in and around sales playbook, leadership, culture, communication, meetings, a whole range of areas that are very systematic, which means they're teachable, which means they're embeddable, which means then they stick and they sustain. So long after we've stopped working with you, the systems are still paying and generating return on investment for you. So you want to find out more, click the link, touch base. Let's have a 15-minute free chat, at least send an email, and let's talk to you about where you're at, and let's have an adult to adult leadership conversation about helping you and your organization and the people in that organization and your customers realize the full potential of your brand and your business. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you. Maybe have an explore around the website, and we look forward to touching base and hearing from you very soon. It's Leigh Farnell, and hopefully one day I'll be speaking to you.